No, welcome to Missing People Psychic Readings. I'm Margaret. If you like, subscribe and put your thumbs up if you want. So this is an old case. This is Kristi, and it happened in 1996, July. I think it's July the 19th. It was a Friday night. Okay, so this is what I got on the internet. Her sister Paige, her boyfriend's friend Eric, gave her a lift to her house, to Paige's house. This was between 7 and 8 o'clock. Oh, she was at her house at that time. So, and then later on, Eric, that's the boyfriend's friend's name, sorry, he said he gave her a lift at a mall, and it was about 8:30 that night, okay, so it's PM. So, that's pretty nutshell. This was in America, and I put the name down and everything down for you. But that's the nutshell of it, okay? And I'm going to do a reading, so feel free to move on if you don't want to watch it. 2, if you have any information on this case, please pass it on to police. Some of the information I give you, like names or pets and that, it might be connected to the family, like a proof of evidence or something like that, okay? Or the police, yeah. 2, I don't want to hear that I'm right or wrong. 2, the case is closed, or you're 100% sure, okay. Thirdly, I don't want useful information down the bottom, okay. So I'm going to do a reading, so feel free to move on if you don't want to watch it, okay. I'm getting foul play straight away. I'm getting drugs and drinking related, but it was all an accident. This one, it's an accident. I'm getting, what else did I get? That's really interesting. I'm getting the word neighbour. So I don't know if the neighbour is connected to what I'm going to pass on to you in a minute, but I'm getting that. I'm getting games, lies too. But what I got too, I've got a park. Okay, it's a park. There's grass everywhere. I'm getting a football ground around in it, football ground, and there's a tree with a light next to it, and there's a metal bar around this park. But if you look on the corner across the road from the corner of the park, there's a 2-story brick house with a dark wooden fence. I think it's a wooden fence, am I right? It looks like wooden to me, so I'll say wooden fence. This is important. I don't know how, but this is important. But at the same time, I've got neighbour at the same time. So I don't know, and it's close to I'll say where she went missing. So I don't know if it's from the sister's house or from this mall, okay, but I've got neighbour, so I feel like it's next to one of the two, okay, or close to it, okay. What else did I get? I think that was it. Yeah, she's into dancing. That's what I forgot to say. She's into dancing. It's really weird. I'm getting 2 things here. I'm getting ballet dancing and tap dancing, okay? Yeah, but I don't think she's into them. For some reason, I don't think she's into that, but that's the 2 things I got. I've got more than one person involved with with her going missing, okay? I've got more than one person. It's almost like I'm hearing the person harmed her told someone else about it. That's what I'm hearing. This person tells someone else about it. I do get a male figure, but not the look of him at this stage. Yeah. And there's a knife. I've got a kitchen knife. I've got a kitchen, then I've got a kitchen knife, okay? It's not a bread and butter knife. It's actually a sharp knife, okay? I see a person is going to the kitchen, going to the drawer and taking a knife out of this drawer, okay? He's quite thin. I can tell you he has brown hair, but that's pretty much it, because I'm just seeing the back of him. So yeah, I'm just in the back of him. And when he did this, no, I feel like there's other people around him when he does this. No one thought anything of it, okay? Yeah. Yeah, just an accident. Drinking, smoking too much. I feel like there's drugs related to this too. So I feel like it's just drinking, smoking too much. She knew the guy. She knew this person, and she got attacked in this park. Wherever this park is, it's in, yeah. And there's, what I forgot to tell you, there's a lake at this park, and there's a bridge. I don't know if it's next to the tree or not, or the light, but next to the, it's in the park. Yeah. I got a street name called George. Okay, it's an actual street name called George. I can see the sign itself. There's that name on it. There's a name called Lake something, but I don't know what it is. I just want to say Lake. Yes, I don't know what it is, but I do want to say Lake. Yeah. Again, I don't know if it is one, but there's like Mary Bower, something like that, like Mary Bower, Maryland, something like that, okay? And I don't know if this is connected to the park, but I am seeing hills like with green grass and trees, okay, hills around this. Yeah, I feel like this park is very important to the case, okay? Because I keep on going back to the park, so I feel like the park is important, or this mountain place, okay? Yeah. And if you search into the mountains, you don't have to go up. You just have to stay down near the bottom, okay? So there's something around the bottom of these mountains, okay, or hills. Yeah, because what I'm getting to, if you go down this road to this hill, you see some shops and houses on the side. Behind that you see trees in that, but mainly when you go straight down it's just shops and houses, yeah. So that's what I'm getting. So I'm wondering if the parks, this is my thought here, I wonder if the park's connected to the hills or the mountain, yeah. And again, I don't know if this is important, like the yellow fire hosings when the fire trucks comes along and they put the hose into that thing in the road and the water comes through. I'm seeing the yellow one. Okay, I'm seeing the yellow one, not the red one, the yellow one. That's pretty much it. I don't think I'm gonna get any more from her. I do hear the word Eric, but maybe that's because it's her sister's boyfriend's friend, and I did read that on the internet. I hope this is useful. Like I said, if you have any information on it, please pass it on to the police, and I'll see you next time for another missing person or a dream. I'll see you later. Bye.